Happy Friday night, everybody. How we doing? We're here for another episode of the Golf Showdown show. Got my boy Locks here. I'll be your host today, Mr. Kurt Jones. Decent day of golf for me. The Showdown was not great again, but the classics, oh mama, the classics are looking real good. Those late guys had issues, and then we had scrubs for the cut. But that was one of the best cuts I've ever had. But the scrubs were absolutely tilting my face off. William McGirt. But one of the more fun cuts I've had in a while. Locks, what do you think of the cut sweat, and how did you do in Showdown today?
Yeah, definitely a little cut sweat. I'm with you, riding the downswing on the Showdowns here, but I think we're going to turn that around tonight. That's what we're going to do. We got good mojo in here right now. That's what it takes. So I think we're going to turn that thing around. Classics, I got a few that are live, but nothing too exciting. Kind of missed the boat on a couple of guys and took some stabs at a couple of low-owned guys that missed the cut for me, but it is what it is. We'll pick winners today, pick you Showdown winners, and we'll move on, right?
Damn right. Justin in chat. What up, Justin? All right, so we're going to start. I'll let you start out because I've watched the entirety today, but I've not looked at any of the stats yet. So I'm glad I can kind of dissect that live and then kind of put that with what I saw with the owned blind eye. But I'll let you start. We'll go from the 10 under range. So the guys from 10 under to 14 under.
10 under and up. Really just two names that really stick out for me that I'm going to be looking at. Siwoo Kim and Scheffler. I mean, Scheffler's just dialed in this field. We knew, you can't not play this guy. He's just above everyone in this field. I don't know how you don't play him the way he's playing right now. And then Siwoo Kim looks really good as well. 11 under through the first two rounds here. Doesn't really show a weakness right now. His approach game could get a little better, but there's room for improvement there, which is nice. So I like those two if we're looking at anybody up in this range.
Yeah, so I'll be a little bit different. If we're on here telling you to play Scotty, we shouldn't have to tell you to play Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah.
Either you play him, he's the number one in the world, or you don't play him, and it's just kind of a leverage thing. You kind of make that own decision yourself. We're all adults here. We can do that ourselves. Siwoo, yeah, it was all around the green. He gained like 3.5 strokes around the green. I hope that keeps people off of him. From the people who don't, I normally wouldn't play him, but tomorrow I am because I'm like, oh my god, I like to go in the week. He's in my best classic. I'll keep riding him. Won't be my main team though. However, one guy is making it real tough for me not to play him. And Ryan Palmer, the guy has been so good for me all week. He was the first guy I mentioned coming into the week with Ryan freaking Palmer, Texas guy. Most importantly though, is him on these easy courses. He crushes here, and he's not going it with the putter guys. It's just all the short game. He's not. What did he do? Did he gain any in round one? Okay, he gained a little bit, but still shot 7 under. So, he could lose a little bit on the approach and then gain a little bit of the putter and still shoot another 6 under round tomorrow and have potentially a bogey-free round. I'll still play some Ryan Palmer. And, yeah, no Ricky for me, no Hughes. And let's just all the nines. Let's go through all the nines.
All the nines real quick. I'll hit on a few guys I'm playing right away. Jay Day. I love Jay Day here. Kind of a bounce back spot from his round two that wasn't as good as his round one. The ball striking and everything's there. He actually lost. I think he's been losing with his putter and around the green, which is unusual for him. So I say he turns that around. He has a big day tomorrow for us. He's probably my favorite play out of these 9K guys. Honestly, looking at everybody else in here, I'm probably Xing everybody out of here other than Jason Day and Sam Stevens. I love Sam Stevens tomorrow as well. Looks super good in round one, a little bit worse in round two, but I think he bounces back again tomorrow and has us multiple birdies. I don't know. We'll say 5-6 birdies, I think, from Sam Stevens for us. Maybe even throws in an eagle. We'll see. But I say big round for Sam Stevens as well.
I would love that. My best line has Scotty, Siwoo, and Stevens. So, yeah, I would very much love that. I'm with you. I usually would X out all these guys, screw them, but these are guys that I like coming into the week, and it's really hard. Stevens is one, like you said. Jason Day definitely has to regress with that putter. His ball striking it just fine. How much is he tomorrow? 10K. Probably hard to fit in with Scotty. So I think in the Scotty fade lines, I'll have some J Day. CT Pan, I think it's an outlier round. He got super hot. I think he was 5 under through his first 9. He probably shoots 2 or 3 under tomorrow. I want something more than that. Norlander has been playing great all week, but not for me. Hideki, it's just a salary thing. If you want to play him over Jason Day, you can do that, but it's just going to be tough for me to fit all these expensive guys. I do like my boy Marty Dow, though. Liked him coming into the week. I'm 6X on him. He is also in my second or third best lineups. Didn't gain a lot with the short game. Basically was even with the approach, just gained some off the tee. I think he can improve here, maybe shoot a 300 or 400 bogey-free round type of thing. But in round one, he did shoot that 8 under. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen again, but maybe like 4 to 5 range, and we'll take that because he's only 7,500. And then let's go. Oh my God, this 8 ranges. Oh, these 8 and 7s are so big. But yeah, let's go down to. Oh, I want to mention the weather. So yeah, tomorrow we're not going off traditionally where we're gonna have a big weather advantage to take the early guys because they go off ones just on the first tee. Now they're going off 1. They're going off 1 and 10. They're going off at 10 o'clock, and they're going to fit everyone into like a 2-hour window. So basically, everyone's going to be at the course at the same time. They got weather coming in, so that's why they're doing that. Sprinkling a little bit throughout the day is what's forecasting, but the wind should be more calm than what they saw like around noon today. So yeah, just be expecting that. I guess you want to kind of target some of the guys that saw a little bit of the wind, but yeah, so it's not like, okay, let's go out and take these guys that are going out early because there's not really much of an advantage, unfortunately. So with that being said, take us into the 8K range, Locks.
Yeah, for me, I probably won't pay too much attention to weather, just something I'm not really going to look at, but you can definitely look into a little bit more as it gets closer for us. But diving into the 8 under guys, Adam Scott looked really good in round 1, kind of regressed in round 2, but I could see going right back to him. AP talked about him a bunch on our show on Tuesday coming into the week, and he talked me into him a little bit, but his game has looked really solid lately, and I think he bounces back tomorrow. So I think he's a good play down here. Soon you'll know, as everybody says. I don't know. I can't tell if I want to get back on that again or not. I mean, 11 under to 3 over, that's a huge swing, man. So I'll let everybody else take stabs at that. I think he just kind of stays where he's at for the rest of the tournament.
Too expensive.
Yeah, that too, really.
Way too expensive.
And then looking at everybody else in this range, I mean, Eric Cole, I loved coming into the tournament. I still love him for the showdown tonight or tomorrow. And then I do like Benny On down here as well. I liked Benny On coming in. He looks good again. So hopefully he can get the putter going a little bit, but I think he has a good round tomorrow as well.
I like that. And yeah, like we said, we don't really want to go after weather, but something I mentioned yesterday was doing some group stacking. Now, I've had success with this. I tried to do it yesterday, but I just didn't like I don't know. I only like a couple groups together. But one example, now you can't go through and play all the groups, and never would I ever have played this group. But here is what I mean, guys. When I say this, when guys drift off each other, CT Pan's group, okay, yesterday when like in the middle of the day when no one was shooting, like no one was getting birdies. This is when the toughest conditions were. CT Pan 5 under, Sang Moon Bay 3 under. Aaron Badley 6 under. Bro, what? Who?
Jeez.
In the toughest conditions. This is when this is when Adam Scott was shooting over par. Everyone. These guys just drifting off each other. So obviously, never in a million years would I have played even one of those guys in that group. But if you kind of like one of the guys, you see another guy, okay, I could play him. Stats look okay. I would never full stack it, but take 2 guys from a group, and I think that's a better way to. We don't have a weather advantage tomorrow. Maybe do a little group stacking, hope a group gets hot because that has been happening often. Doc Redman, I was on him coming into the week. I'll keep playing him. Just ball striking the absolute living hell out of the ball. Sean O'Hare, him and Brandon Matthews did awesome at the team event. And I thought maybe it's Matthews because I wanted to be because the guy kills the ball. Now, I'm starting to think we didn't have stats data for that, so we couldn't really tell. But no, based off how Sean O'Hare's played lately, I'm starting to think it was Mr. O'Hare. Ball strike. Him and Doc really have almost identical stats. Lost with the short game, gained a shit ton with the ball striking. Let me see what his price is tomorrow. Sean. So he's 7K. Wish he was 6, but I'll still play him. And then Doc is, I'm guessing he got priced up to 7K too. Yeah, 7.2. Yeah, so I don't mind those 2 guys' values. And then let's see. Benny On. Oh, gosh.
His ball strike is there too.
I know. I played him today. I think I might go back there. What's he at? Is he priced up? 86. Oh, he's priced down. Yeah, I like that. Sign me up. SHK. I've not been playing this week. I'll stay off. Vincent Norman. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm just disclaiming all his stats. He had like 2 hole out eagles. I will not be playing my boy Vincent Norman. I have enough in Classic. I love the guy, but I can't do that. Sang Moon Bay is an Asian, but no. Soon you'll know, just too expensive. Adam Scott lost everything with I can't do it. I can't do it, dude. I mean, he continues to lose ball striking and gain with the putter, and he might be someone that could shoot over tomorrow again.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what to do. I mean, because it's been like this lately. He's been gaining like 2 or 3 strokes a round, and today he only gained a stroke and a half, and he went even. That's what happened. It's been like this the past 2 events. So if you have balls and you're playing GPPs, go ahead. But even I have balls, and I just think I'm going to be a pussy and not do it. And then no Sun King. I wish I would have played in the day. It would have been nice, but I didn't. Yeah. So I'm good on that. And I'll let you take us from to the 7, small range, but we'll get through it.
I actually played Sun King in my week long.
Oh my God.
I think it was like 0.4%.
Wow.
Man. But it's on a 5 out of 6 team right now, so don't help me too much. But looking into the 7s, are we just doing 7s or you want to group them?
Yeah, we'll just do 7s. We'll do a small group.
All right. This small group here, really not a ton of interest for me other than 2 guys that I do like. Matt Kuchar, I loved coming into the tournament. He looks good again, so I'll be on him. And then Jimmy Walker, the workbench play of the week from AP. I liked him with him, so I think I'm going back to Himmy Walker. I think he's going to do it for us again. He'll have a good round for us there. It's just those 2 guys out of the 7 under guys for me, honestly.
For me, I will go. Yeah, so Jimmy, it looked like he got a little bit of the putter back today, and he was absolutely shitting on the ball off the tee. So I will play some Jimmy Walker tomorrow, even though he shot 5 under. Doug Gim lost with the putter. That's what he does. Doug Gim can't putt for dick. Didn't get with the ball striking, so I'm off of him. Terrell Hatton, I played in the day. He really lost a couple coming in. I feel like he could have done better. Let me see what his price is at, and that will kind of determine. I need to kind of rank these top guys up here because like 10-2. So I'm going to go ahead and rank these top guys, and then Locks, you can kind of go right behind me. Sorry, let me give one more 7 guy in 7K. Matt Kuchar, no. Trevor Cone. Trevor Cone kills the ball. The approach was bad today. Game with the putter. I actually don't mind Trevor Cone. Let me see what he's at. 6'3". Yes, finally. I've been waiting for a guy in the low 6s. We found him. So far, Trevor Cone for 6'3", for you to jam in 2 of the studs.
I like that.
Yeah, so we got someone in the chat. I think he knows Trevor Cone. So also you got that guy rooting for us too. I have Trevor Cone in Classic, so go Trevor Cone. All right, so let's rank these top guys real quick in the middle of this before we get down to like the low guys. So obviously Scotty, I'm not going to include him. Then we got Terrell Hatton, Jason Day, Tom Kim, Hideki, and Adam Scott. So I would probably do Jason Day, Hideki, and then Scott's last for me.
For me, we're skipping Scheffler because he's just Scheffler.
Exactly. Yeah, he's too good.
For me, probably Day, Kim, Adam Scott.
Love it. Love it. All right. That'll take us in the 6K range. Go ahead and get us in.
The -6s we're going?
Yeah, that's what I meant. My bad.
Okay. -6s. I mean, honestly, Kurt, I'm looking at these freaking stats down here, and none of these guys really even interest me. Just looking at ball striking and everything, I don't really see a whole ton of these guys that I'm going to be on. I mean, McGirt, I'm sorry, but I'm not playing you. Maybe.
Oh my God, 5 strokes putting. I'm going to freaking lose my mind.
I mean, that's insane. To me, the one guy that I might have interest in, 1 or 2 guys, James Hahn would be a little bit of interest to me. He's had success here before, I believe. And then Tom Hoagie, just a ball striking machine always. If he can get the short game and the putting going, I do like him down here. And then maybe a little bit of Luke List if I want to stretch it a little bit, but really not a ton of interest anywhere else for me. Maybe one other guy, just there's so many in here. Will Gordon, I would say, would be my only other guy that I would mention.
Yeah, I really like Tom Hoagie tomorrow. I like him coming into the week. I'm going to be back on Tom Hoagie. Lost so much around the green. I don't think he'll do that again tomorrow. Not that he's a good short game player, but he lost a shit ton around the green. Luke List, if he gets the putter back, maybe you can talk me into it. But more interested in Augusto Nunez, 7,100. The guy's a good ball striker, similar to Vincent Norman, who did good yesterday. Maybe he has like Vincent Norman rounds. Parker Cootie's still cheap. He ended it all with a short game, but if he's still 6K flat,
that's true.
I'll take a shot.
Yeah, you can take a stab at that.
Yeah,
sure.
He's 6,100, so he's the bad brother, but his brother did not make the cut, so maybe he kind of just sticks it to him and keeps going crazy here. Higio, oh my God, please be cheap. I'm begging my soul. 7,300. Okay. Not the worst, but I still really like him. The stats look really good. I just went in the five range, so I apologize about that.
That's fine. Keep going.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap it up because no, I can't. This range is absolutely ginormous. Yeah, I'll kick it to you. You start with the 5s.
Oh, geez.
It's
I was
huge.
thinking the same thing. That's why I was like, go ahead. Looking at this 5 under range, a name that jumps out to me right away is Matt Neesmith. Do got a little bit of interest there. All parts of his game right now look decent. He's not struggling in any spot, not really blowing us away anywhere, but he's kind of So I'll take a stab at him down in that lower 7K range. Another guy that's been actually playing well this year on and off is Chad Ramey. So I do have a slight interest in him. Tano Goya, I think we've had interest in all year a little bit, just from time to time. One of the cheap guys down here that I wouldn't mind playing. And then Taylor Montgomery and Garrick Higo are my 2 guys down here at the 5 under range. I mean, I love these 2 down here. Taylor Montgomery, obviously, we all know how he putts. If he can just hit some approach shots and stuff, I mean, he can shoot another super low round. So I do like him. And then Higo, I actually liked coming into the week. The other guys weren't on him with me, but
What? Really?
Yeah,
he was my last
up decent.
He was my last X out. He was really hurtful to him. I'm surprised.
So I wouldn't mind being back on him tomorrow.
All right, so it's 5 range. Like I said, like Higo is going to be my top option in the 7 unders.
I'd say Higo Montgomery for me.
Yeah, Montgomery has on the day, so I'm gonna hop off because he gained 2.5 for the putter. That's what he does. He could easily gain 2 strokes again tomorrow and do it. But I feel like I got what I needed from him today, so I'm gonna hop off.
Okay.
Seabez, I like Seabez. He's a good round 3 scorer. Lost about over a stroke and a half with the short game today. Gained on approach. Seabez he's Seabez. I think he's probably gonna have one round where he shoots like 7 under. I'm hoping that's tomorrow for me, and maybe it is because he is a good round 3 scorer. And then finally, what I've been waiting to get to. Oh man, I don't mind if you take Lashley tomorrow. You probably won't lose it off the tee again. They price him up to 8K. 7.4. Okay, yeah. Oh man, that's pretty strong for him.
Oh, Lashley's there? Yeah, I'll play Lashley.
7,400. I figured they priced him up to like 8K. They didn't, so that's nice.
I'll play Lashley for sure.
Finally, what I've been wanting to get to, and what I didn't put him in my rankings earlier, he would be like 3rd behind Day and Hatton. Tom Kim got his swagger back, dude. Like, and it was so glorious to watch because the front 9, he was just like in a daze, and then that kid it just takes one shot or one putt. All week he's been missing 10 footers. He finally made like a bomb on 17.
I completely missed his name down here.
Who, Tom?
Yeah.
Oh, you mentioned you liked him earlier, so I kind of.
He was my pick to win this week, so yeah, I'm definitely on him tomorrow. Keep going on him though, for sure.
I mean, like it literally got me 6 to midnight watching him get his swagger back coming home, and then 18 hits into the rough, doesn't matter, scrambles, gets out, putter, boom, birdie. Love to see it. It's really hard for me not to just keep hoping this momentum continues. I think it does.
It does.
I think he got the swagger back, man. So I'm gonna keep riding Tom Kim. All right, let's see. Chad Ramey, how good is he? I don't mind that call. He was tilting me coming in because I needed him to get to 4 under, so the cut line wouldn't move, but he didn't. So 6, 7. Yeah, I don't hate it. Ryan Brim, fuck that guy today. Adam had one. No. Tony Goy, I'm with you on there. And then finally, the guys who got in by the skin on their ball sack, the 4 under boys, are heroes. Take us into the hero segment of the show, Locks.
I mean, these heroes, there's actually a lot down here I like, Kurt, to be honest with you. I like a lot of these guys on moving day, and, a few of them were my sweats. I'm not going to lie. Mr. Jagerbomb down here is one that I'll mention for sure. I will be on him tomorrow. Just sneaking into the cut line here. He's one guy that I really do like. But looking down, we're obviously looking for value. We're looking for guys that we know, hey, these guys just got to go pedal to the metal. They just made the cut by the skin of their teeth, so they better be shooting at everything. I'm going to look at Carson Young for a value option. I've always seen the wrong C Young up the leaderboard, I say, this year. So
yes,
might as well keep riding with him because I keep seeing his name up there, making it in by the skin of his teeth. So I'm going to be playing him. Another guy is Aaron Wise, back from his mental health break. And we were talking about that. I mean, it takes a lot to step away because of something like that, but you're not going to come back unless you know you're ready. This guy he's been one of the best ball strikers before. Now it's his putter that's actually holding him up. So if he can get back to his ball striking ways or have a round that just gets him back into that, like you said, Tom Kim got hot with the putter all of a sudden. So that feels good for him. If Aaron Wise can just find that one swing and get dialed in, I mean, with his putter being hot too, look out. He can post a low number any day. So I'd say he's probably one of my favorites down here. And then, like I said, Steven Yeager, I love him as well. Those are probably my 3 favorite guys down here, and the guys I'll be jamming in quite a bit.
I'm with you there. Yeah, Yeager's just one round. Just shoot one. Just give me 8 under one round. Give me the nut round. I need it. I need air so bad. I just feel like I haven't seen that just absolute nut showdown round from Yeager in a while. I've been chasing it.
Yep, same.
He used to give it to me. Like, he used to give them to me all the time.
Oh, I can't wait for the show core.
Oh God. Oh my God. He's 8,700 too. KH Lee, good. He was a good round 3 scorer, or good round 2 scorer as well, but didn't do much today. He didn't hurt me though. Like, I still cashed with all my KH Lee lines. He was not the issue. I didn't cash. 9,300. I'll go back here. TPC Lee. This is his course. Have to imagine he gives it a good go one of these rounds. Brandon Wu, another guy who I wish he did more, but hey, he was clutch coming down the final 2 holes. So I will go there. 8,100, not a bad price. Aaron Wise, the price down. It's really tempting. Something just, I don't know. It just feels like he's going to shoot 2 under every single day to me. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope you're right, because I have 4x the field on Aaron Wise ownership. So I hope I'm wrong. Michael Luzzi, their true hero, bro. Getting a freaking par on 18 to get all these guys in.
True.
Let me see what his stats were. Let's see. Oh, God, they're actually pretty terrible. All right.
I wonder if they chased him with dumped any water on him afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Absolute hero, bro. Straight. Okay, so Cam Champ. I like Cam Champ, 7,100. I am kind of worried that he'll just keep shooting 3 under and stuff, but I saved $600 off Wise, and I don't know. I feel like Cam Champ's more volatile, but in a good way. Give me that ceiling, Mr. Cam Champ. Carson Young, totally riding that with you.
No chance.
Novak, I'm not letting this fool me. I'm Andrew Novak. He tweeted me back last week, by the way. I'm not doing this bullshit with you. I know you want me to take you because you lost 3 strokes to short game and gained everywhere else. I'm not doing it. I fell for this shit last tournament you were in. It ain't happening, buddy. I'm not clicking your name unless you're sub 7K. Oh, he's 7,200. Okay, I'm not doing it. All right. That concludes it. Let's go ahead and make this little show core. I'll let you go first because I don't know.
What are we doing? One
show
we both
core.
like?
No. So it's only 2 of us now, so we can just do a full on snake draft. So you go, I go, you go, I go, or non-snake draft.
All right, four people.
Yeah, a little foursome.
All right, my first one. It's gonna be a guy we both talked about later on, which was Tom Kim. That's gonna be my boy up top there.
Spicy. That is spicy. All right, I like to go down somewhere. Who did I like that was cheap? Not that cheap. Not Cootie cheap. Maybe like, damn. Let's go Yeager. Sorry,
That's fine.
Let's do a fade Scotty line because I feel like giving Scotty's easy. So let's just do this is gonna be the Scotty fade line. Hope Scotty shoots like 400 and doesn't nuke.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so you went Yeager. That was gonna be another one of my picks, so that's fine.
Perfect.
I'm gonna try to find somebody cheap for value for us.
This one I'm gonna do too. So that way this is the one more stud.
Yeah. Oof,
oh my God, my core was the nuts today, bro.
Was it?
My core was Glover, Power, and Hadwin.
You just didn't fill in correctly around it?
Oh no, a couple did. It was just freaking. I knew I had one guy bomb. And who was it? I can't remember. Wait, Hadwin ended up giving a lot back. Okay, so my nuts. It wasn't the nuts. All right, so yeah, cheapy. What do you got?
You know what man.
Let it fire. Fuck it. Let it hang. I don't care. Let it hang.
You got yours yet?
I got 2 options.
Throw one of yours out there. I'm not sure yet.
Mr. Trevor Cone. He's been good to me.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Cone.
I like that.
Let me check Tway's stats. I saw he birdied coming in. Okay, yeah. Let me get Cone. He crushes the ball, bro. Absolutely crushes the ball.
I'm going to go with our boy, Hemi Walker.
Oh, how much is he? Woo!
7,400. The work is coming back for Showdown too, baby.
I love the low 7K range. So I don't even think you need to dip down into Mr. Cone. Let's do another low. I'm going to change mine up. I'm going to do another low 7K guy because I love that range so much. And then let me get. God, it's loaded.
It is.
Carson Young. Dude, Carson Young leads you with 8,500 still. So you don't need you don't need to go that cheap. You could honestly
8,500 for two people. Oof, man.
God, Scotty's 12-4 tomorrow. Holy moly, bro. That is insane.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
boom, boom. Yeah. So that leaves you enough. So let's do. It's going to be Carson Young, Jimmy Walker, Steven Yeager, Thomas the Train Kim. That is your show core for tonight, guys. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. I forgot to say it because I'm terrible. We got the Showdown playbooks. Snyder probably has it up already. We're going to have all our cores, me, AP, Locke, Snyder. We'll all have our cores up. We got all sports one prize. Sign up, head over to the website, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Please do it for me. It takes 2 seconds. I'm begging you. For Locks, for Kurt, I'm going to get you out of here, and I forgot I had to do that. Have a good one.
Peace.